Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Zaina Avada. I am using as much energy as I have. And honestly, I think that's the best I could do. I hope you guys can hear me because I also don't even feel like speaking loud. So, y'all. I had to. Oh, no, I used too much. Oh, I used too much. I had to find the motivation to record today. And though it's gonna be funny, but though I haven't really been feeling like myself for the past couple of weeks, um, I'm still not feeling like myself today. But I have a little more energy than I did, and honestly, today the reason why I didn't want to record was because I didn't want to put any clothes on. And that's the honest truth. I really just didn't want to put any clothes on, so I was like, I don't want to record. But I do want to record. I want to. This is shea butter, by the way. I want to try to be as consistent as I possibly can with YouTube. And I have seen a lot of people do the 100-day challenge or the 75-day challenge of just them recording videos every day. And the videos that I have seen are typically long form videos, 30, 45 minutes long. I'm like, wow. So I would like to do something like that, but if I'm being honest, first I'm trying to figure out if I was to do something like that, what am I going to talk about for that long? Like, what am I going to talk about every day? And who's going to edit all of that? But I guess if I do that, then I would get better at editing. Yeah, I think if I were to do that, I would get better at editing, and maybe I'll be better at speaking so that I don't have a lot of ad libs that I have to take out in the middle of editing. So that might be the case. I was really thinking about it. I was like, oh, that sounds really cool. What should I do? But the biggest challenge is, what am I going to talk about? And sometimes I get it. Sometimes you really don't have an idea until you sit in front of the camera. And then when you sit in front of the camera, you could just talk about whatever. And that's cool and all, but I'm like, gosh, I gotta plan it. And I'm not gonna lie though, I have been trying to plan the type of YouTube videos that I want to record with ideas, especially since I want something that's not going to take too much energy from me. But I just can't. I just haven't, not can't. It's just I haven't gotten the ideas of exactly what I want to talk about, and because of that, I haven't participated in that challenge. This is so. If you're watching and you're like, what is it that she's slobbering on her face, and why is her face always so freaking shiny? It's because I have extremely dry face. My face gets dry really easily, and I have to use castor oil, especially in the winter time. My face, I used to have a like dry scab right here, and I could not get it. I could not get it to leave, and I have been using different types of moisturizer. I wash my face every day, and I used the moisturizer that I had, but the scab, it just won't go away. It was a dry patch, and it became flaky, and I was like, what the heck is going on? It got to the point where at some point my mom called me, and she saw the scab, and she was like, what's that? You need to go to a dermatologist or something. Have somebody look at it. I was like, and I was talking to my supervisor at some point, and she told me about castor oil, and I was like, oh, you know what? Let me try that. And I've been using castor oil since. This is like year 2 of me using castor oil on my face. And baby, when I tell you that it keeps my face so nice and moisturized and hydrated. I feel like, especially in the wintertime, I can't do without castor oil. Now, in the summertime, I may do something a little lighter, but really, I don't mind just sticking with castor oil because it gets the job done. So, and for my face wash, actually, let me just show you guys my face wash. The face wash, I keep it in the shower. I use the Estee Lauder combo, and I use the Estee Lauder Advanced Cleansing Jelly with 15 amino acid. This is the one that I use. And then Estee Lauder, again, Perfectly Clean Infusion. This is the one that I use to just, either you can put it on a cotton pad, but I just put it in my hand. And when I put it in my hand, I just rub it against together and just put it all over my face and my neck. So that's what I use. And of course, if you guys want to like add face serums to it, that's fine, because at some point in time, I was using a lot of vitamin C oil, and then I haven't been using that one as much. So I use a lot more vitamin E oil with a mix of castor oil, and then I just rub that all over my face. Also, right after I come out of the shower, I like to put almond oil. I like to put almond oil. I mix the almond oil and vitamin E oil in this bottle, and I just put it as soon as I come out of the shower, dripping wet everywhere. I put it all over my body, and then I let it dry as I brush my teeth. And I let it dry as I brush my teeth. And if the water is not dry off me by the time I finish brushing my teeth, then I just take the towel and pat dry everywhere that I still have a little bit of water. And for my hairspray, of course, I use the Night Silk Protein Spray. Silk Protein Leave-In Conditioner and Detangling Spray. So I did this about 2.5 weeks ago, and the first week it looked good. But after, nobody tells you that if you have short hair and you do twisting your hair after 2 weeks, you're gonna look like a struggling rat. Look at me. Look at me. Okay, don't look at me. But look at me. Oh my gosh. So every day before I go to work, I'm over here spraying the leave-in conditioner and using my scrunchies to like lengthen it out a little bit, because it shrinks so bad. Okay, and also, especially when I go to the aquatic center after I finish swimming or doing my aquatic exercises, and God forbid I don't wear my my water cap and the back of my hair touches the chlorine water. Oh, I get so mad. Anyway, let's do this. There's a little stopper that came out when I was doing my hair a few weeks ago, and because of that, when the spray comes out, it does not come out as a mist. It comes out as little droplets, as large droplets, not necessarily little droplet, and it doesn't see. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like it just shoots straight out, and it's not a mist that can cover a larger area. And though I'm not happy about that, I am not going to stop using this product, because when I tell you, it just gets the job done when I need to moisturize my hair. Oh, it gets the job done. So today, what am I going to do today? Oh, so as I was mentioning earlier, I decided that, I wasn't really excited about filming because I didn't want to put my clothes on. But after I woke up, I was like, okay, I'm feeling better. And the reason why I feel like I'm feeling better today is because yesterday I was watching this anime on Crunchyroll, and it's really new. It's called Journal with the Witch, I believe is the name of it. And it's a slice of life anime, and it's about this girl whose parents got in a car accident, and the aunt had to take her in, but the aunt absolutely hates her sister, which is the mom of the girl whose parent died, you know. But the aunt was like, I don't like my sister, and I will never like her. Even after she's dead, I still don't like her. But you know, I want you to know that you can stay with me. I will be your legal guardian, and I will make sure that you will be okay for as long as you decide you want to stay with me. And the kid was like, yeah, I'll stay with you. It's a 15-year-old girl. And you know, in the scenes, and she's navigating loneliness, she's navigating the death of her family, she's navigating living with her aunt. I was just like, this is so nice. So I was literally just sitting on the couch bawling my eyes out. I think there were 6 episodes that I watched in total yesterday, and I was just sitting on the couch. I was just crying. I was like, oh my God. And you know what? I think what I needed to do was cry. And after I cried that evening, I started to feel a little better. I was like, oh. No, this morning is where I was like, oh. But then this morning I decided, okay, I'm going to get up and I want to clean my apartment a little bit. And I started separating my laundry. It also, separating my laundry helps me finish the load quicker. At least when I'm working on the load, it feels like I don't have a lot of laundry to do. So I was separating my laundry. I took them out. I made my bed, changed out the sheets and all of that. All of that, while I was doing all of that, let me just say, I wasn't wearing any clothes. And I really did not want to put on, I really didn't want to put on any clothes. I was just like, I just want to be in my home. Ooh, I'm getting a call. I don't know. I do know the number, but I'm not going to pick up. I was just, you know, running around, butterball naked, baby, butterball naked, just running around, making my bed, separating my laundry. And then I did all of that. I was like, okay, well, let me drink some tea. Let me, you know, fix the living room a little bit. I have to vacuum my apartment. I still haven't done it yet. But after all, I did all of that. I'm like, okay, I really want to film. I'm going to film. So I decided to take a shower. After I showered, I prayed, and then I was like, okay, you know, you want to be consistent, even though you don't really know what you want to talk about today or what you want to do in your video today. Just start recording. Just record, you know, just record. And that's what I'm doing right now. I think what I'm going to do is maybe, for sure, take my car to get it to the car wash. Take my car to the car wash because of the snow for the past couple of weeks. And the salt, my car is ashy. She is ashy. So I got to take her to the car wash so that she can get cleaned. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll go to the grocery store. I am still doing my laundry. The second load is in, so I'm going to have to fold that later tonight. If I end up going to the lake just to stand, that would be nice. Or if I take a walk, that would be nice too. Earlier when I had, before I started recording, when I had the hair just sticking down here, I was like, I kind of remind myself of Josh Johnson, you know, just Josh Johnson. I don't know if you guys know him, but he's a great comedian. So maybe I should get the second one. Unknown caller. I want to thank my new subscribers and welcome you guys to the team. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to just call you guys the Zaina community, or if I should like call you guys mini Afadas. You know, I don't know, because Afada is like, it's my last name, and I'm like, welcome to the family, you know, mini Afadas. Maybe I'll just call you guys mini Afadas. And I absolutely love my name, by the way. So it's just you know, yeah. So I'm deciding. But you know, as we go, I would absolutely love if you guys can continue to support the growth of my channel. But as you do that, please tell me some of the things that you would like to know about me. I would like to also use that as a way to introduce myself to the community as we get to know each other. So please, please, please let me know what questions you have, or like some of the things that you want to know about me, or some of the videos that you would like me to record so that we can continue building this trust. Let me see. But how do I look? Okay, so how do I look? Like, I don't do anything to my eyebrows. I don't do anything to my eyebrows in terms of shaving or filling them in. Well, if I am doing makeup and it's like a whole fade dark everything, then I'll probably fill my eyebrows in. But apart from that, if I just put lotion on my face, I take a brush. You guys are probably gonna laugh at me, but like I take a brush and I just brush my eyebrows. Really, like I don't have a specific eyebrow brush. I just take the brush that I have on hand and brush my eyebrows. Okay. Let's go to the car wash. Okay, I came outside thinking that it was going to be so cold. Even though I checked the weather, and we have decent weather today. The high is 61, and it said that it was going to be around 61 degrees maybe 3 or 4 p.m. and it's 2:30, so it's around the high right now. And I was like, you know what, you know, the winds in Kansas go crazy, so let me just wear a jacket, because sometimes it could be high, but the wind chills can make it really cold. Except for the sun was out. She was out. So I came outside. I was like, this is 61. It feels like it's in the high 70s. I don't know what's going on. No, it feels like it's in the low 60s. Zayna. Anyway. Let me stop. Anyway, it feels like it was like high 60s or something. So I was like, I don't need a jacket. I had a jacket, so I was over here in the car trying to take my jacket off, you know, doing a little shoulder lean, trying to wrangle myself out of the jacket in my car so that I can feel comfortable. I had my window down, but it's up now because of the camera, and I am driving to the why do I keep having brain farts? I'm driving to the car wash, girl. Zayna, come on, girl. Okay, we're almost there. I can say when I came out and I saw my car, the way that she looked so dry and dirty. I have a red car. I didn't want to get a bright colored car. I wanted to get a dark colored car. The previous car that I had was silver. So yeah, every time we get snow or if it's dirty and there are streaks on it, you can't really see it. And this one, because it's red, you can see every mark. A bird poops on it, visible. Streaks from the snow dry down, you can see it. Water streaks, you can see it. I'm like, dang. But it's okay though, it's okay. I like my car. I like her, she's cute. Her and I go together, we go together. I made a wrong turn, and I'm about to do a 3-point turn so that I can go back and go into my right lane. Literally, I made the turn right before the actual turn. But it's okay. It's okay. It's only gonna take me like a split second to go anyway. I have to go through the brushless car wash because I have been going through the regular car washes that have a brush, and the amount of let me tell you, the amount of scratches and tangling that I am getting from those services, it's not fun. So now I'm gonna have to go through the touch list so that I know I'm getting the regular service that I need. Anyway, let's see.
You have purchased the light wash. You may enter the wash if it is ready.
Okay.
Please drive forward. Please drive forward.
Okay.
Please place car in park.
This is so interesting. I kept putting my car in and it would not accept my card. I don't know what's going on. Thankfully,
The pre-soak cleaning product is now being applied to your vehicle.
okay. Pre-soak cleaner, okay, all right, this is nice. But yeah, what was I saying? So I was trying to get the one that would give me the double wash because my car is actually really, really dirty. But it just won't give me that one because it's not accepting my card. But thankfully, when I came here to get my car looked at, when they were providing service to my car, they gave me a token that would give me the lightest wash, and I ended up just putting that token in and it's working. Maybe next time because I don't have a token, I'll just use the card. Hopefully it works. Who knows, boo? Who knows? Oh, but this is not bad. Oh, I'm excited.
The cleaning product is now being applied to your vehicle.
Let's see what's going on. What's good? Ah, I'm excited. Let's see. And it smells good too. I can smell it on the outside. Ah! Do you guys see that? And I think it's funny that I'm getting excited by a measly simple car wash, but like, that's fine. Look at that. I think it's doing a really good job. Look at that. Oh, I'm just so excited. Okay, girl. I was hoping that, it would dry my car out, but it wouldn't. So now my car is all wet, but it's okay. I decided to go for a walk at the Arboretum that's near the area. And it's so nice and quiet. There are people here, some with their grandkids and others with their dogs. I saw a few people just sitting by the bench, and I was like, oh, this is nice. I ran out of energy in the car, and I was like, I don't want to do anything else. But I forced myself to come for a walk. So, yeah. Hopefully, by the time I get home, I feel a little more energized. I think that would be really nice. It's really beautiful. I can hear the birds chirping, the cars driving by, people not really shouting. Oh, oh my God! Oh my God! I was sitting by the lake and a dog literally ran over my area. Oh, was that a toad? I think a toad, it looked like a rock and it was just sitting there and it just started moving and it's moving in the water. I think it was a toad. Yeah, I think it's a toad. Anyway, as I was saying, I was just squatting down talking and then a dog ran to my area. It was not on its leash and it just started barking at me like all around. I'm like, I don't mind dogs, but I hate it when their owners just don't put them on their leash. I swear to God, I should have kicked it. But you know what? It's okay. I would say if I kicked the dog, I had every right to do so. So. It's nice. I don't know if this is what I needed to be outside, but I would say that it helps with feeling dysregulated and not wanting to be around people or have the energy to do anything else. Being outside helps me. I know last year and years before that, when I'm just not feeling like myself, I would go on long walks. I went on multiple long walks until my back gave out on me and I couldn't do it anymore. So I've just been doing my physical therapy exercises, and I just think that maybe going on walks again would help me maybe get out of the funk that I am feeling. I'm gonna maybe continue walking and I'm gonna go home, and I am going to stop the video there because I know that I don't feel motivated to do it, and I want to give myself grace to not do something I don't feel like doing right now, because I really do want to record a video, like a long form video, or do something or show you guys something or bring you guys along, but I also don't want to force myself to do something when I am not in the right headspace to do it, because I'm not going to be proud of whatever it is that I end up doing, and I'm probably just going to be upset the whole time, and I don't like it when I'm upset. I don't think other people would like it when I'm upset either, so yeah, this is nice.